you do? I'm very happy to have this personal visit with you. Won't you be seated, please?
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ain't nobody running to your rescue. You gotta get out here and go get it, can't make no excuse. Niggas was hating, stunning they faces so they know it's you. They bet against you, make them regret it. Some people ain't ever gonna wish you well, it's because they jealous. I'm so sorry, Kayla. You needed brothers, but me and Rick were just two broken boys. We never figured our harsh words would leave open sores. We was just kids. We ain't look out for our baby sister. Mama was always working. We felt like your babysitters. We ain't got time to look after you. We try and run the streets. We looked up to drug dealers. You looked up to me and P. And we was too young to see. We never peeped it out. We was just trying to find us a way out of Keela's house. Mama put us out just to be with Malcolm. I was only 17. I had to leave without you. When we was kids, I never told you that I love you. Now I'm trying to be a better big brother, in case you needed rescue. I should've ran to your rescue. I wish I came to your rescue. Yeah. Okay.
What's going on, everybody out there? You already know what it is, man. Welcome to the motherfucking show.
School friends, and we used to kick the shit for days on end. We would cut class and go politic with bitches. Me, Rick, Malcolm, and our other homie Richard. My mama like they mama even called ourselves brothers. Then one day I came home to find mom and Malcolm fucking. And we was still in school. That nigga Malcolm bragged to every nigga in the school. I finally snapped and tried to whack the nigga. Then mama kicked me out her house so she can be happy with him. But he was 18, so I guess that make everything alright. And she deserves a life, right? Right. But me and mom ain't been the same since. They got married years later, but I did not attend. I tried to forget it. I tried to forgive. And every month she calling me to help them with their bills. I swallowed my pride and I helped her every time. We only get one mama, I was holding on to mine. And then a nigga left her, she was drowning in debt. And Christopher the Coast Guard on my way to help. Now mama all depressed since the fuck nigga split. But then we lost Piff, and she ain't give a shit. And then I got engaged, couldn't wait to tell my mama the news. She said my marriage didn't work, so I can't be happy for you. Damn. Ain't nobody running to your rescue. Ain't nobody running to your rescue. Cause can't nobody say your ass except you. Ain't nobody running to your rescue.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. Well, at least you see what motherfucking time it is, man. It's time for motherfucking conversation with Big Unc, man. And if you don't know by now, goddammit, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. And I'd just like to thank y'all, man, for motherfucking checking in. You know what I'm saying? Coming back to enjoy another motherfucking show with me, man. Because I'm telling you, this is going to be a motherfucking good one, man. Before I do that, man, I just want to give a shout out to Don Tripp, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, if y'all don't goddamn fuck with, if you ain't fucking with him, man, or don't know about him, man, I encourage you to goddamn, you know, check his shit out, man. For real. Check his shit out, yo. Don Tripp talk that shit, man. You know, that shit that make you want to get up, you know what I'm saying, and really motherfucking do something. At least make you want to do that. Make you should want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, I just want to say thank y'all again, man, for checking back in with your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. Like I said, I'm motherfucking Big Unc, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I ain't the kind of, you know, motherfucker Big Unc, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna goddamn give you some bullshit, man, you know what I'm saying, that you can't work with. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some shit, man, that hopefully goddamn, you know, that might change your mindset so you can change your motherfucking life, man. But like I said, man, we're gonna have a good motherfucking one tonight, man. Because if you just heard that song, man, that shit is called Ain't Nobody Coming to Your Rescue, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something I feel like I need to talk about tonight, man. Really like indulge in, really get down into this shit, man. Because see, a lot of times, man, I be looking around, man, and some of y'all motherfuckers be acting like somebody finna come save y'all or something. Like all you got to do is just hold on. Just give it one more day. You know what I'm saying? And somebody gonna come and motherfucker save you. Man, ain't nobody gonna save, ain't nobody gonna rescue you. Shit, you ain't that motherfucker special. What make you more special than any motherfucker body else that's going through shit they going through in their life? You know what I'm saying? Man, ain't nobody gonna rescue nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, this your motherfucking life, man. And like I tell people, man, look, it's a lot of people that'll help you, man. But ain't nobody gonna change your life. Nigga, change your diaper before they change your life, man. You know, I'm just trying to keep it. I'm telling you, that's, you know, that's like I've been talking to my son, man. And that's kind of like, you know, why I wanted to goddamn really get into this shit right here, man, because I was having this conversation with him. You know, because, you know, I tell y'all, man, I used to be out in that world, man. You know, but when I was in my kids' lives, I was in my kid life, man. You know what I'm saying? But when I wasn't. And for a lot of times, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, I wasn't there like I know I should have been, man. You know, a lot of times, like I said, man, you think financial things are the reason, you know, replace who you are and what you do for a child, man. That shit don't do that, man. That shit don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And you won't realize that until they grow up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I tell you, like I told my son, I take full accountability for that, man. That's why I did that shit last week, man. Talk about, man, look, you got to blame your mom and dad. See, like I said, man, when I talk this shit, man, I be talking this shit from a place of understanding, man. Cause like I said, I used to be just like that shit, man. All this shit I'm telling y'all, man, not to be like. I'm telling you, man. That's the only reason I am who I am right now today, man. That's the only reason. As far as the way I get up and I choose to make the choices I make in my life, man. Because I still could be that same type motherfucker. And that's what I told my son. You know, he could be goddamn talking to me the way that I talk to y'all. You know somehow some of these old ass niggas, you know, the goddamn son, goddamn got more responsibilities and do handle his shit more than the goddamn daddies do. You know, he be talking to the daddy like he the motherfucking pops. You ever seen that motherfucking movie, goddamn, Don't Drink Juice While in the Hood? You know what it's all about, like the boys and men, you know, I mean, Boys to the Hood and another shit. And there's a scene in there where the nigga go visit his daddy. But his daddy got them act younger than he do. You know what I'm saying? To the point he talking to his daddy the way his daddy should be talking to him. And that's why I told my son, at least he ain't got to talk to me like that. See, the only thing I told my son is just like this right here, man. You know, when he was a little boy, you know what I'm saying? All I could do was talk to him about how to be a young man, how to be respectful and honor people. But see, like I said, now, man, I done changed and he a grown man now. And the only thing I can teach him now is how to act like a grown man. How he gonna have to get up and he gonna have to do some things in his life that he don't want him. See, that's the only kind of I can't give him nothing else. I can't afford to goddamn just give him money and try to goddamn, because that didn't work back then. So it ain't gonna work now. So that's why I try to tell y'all, man, and that's what I'm telling him, man. Ain't nobody gonna come to your rescue, man. Ain't nobody gonna come to your rescue. Because the shit that you got to take care of, man, that's only you can fix that. Because he also asked me, he was like, you know, how come I don't give him a chance? You know, everybody else will give him a chance. How come I don't give him a chance? And I told him, because I see how you do everybody else. You know, and I ain't, like I said, this ain't put you in me and my son business. Just to let y'all know that, hey, we all go through the same shit. We all gonna have to make some decisions, man, about how we deal with people. And some of the time, there's gonna be some people that you truly love. And I truly love my son. But I know the only thing that's gonna get him the way he need to be at in this life is him. And so that's why I'm telling y'all, man, y'all ain't no special than my son. Y'all ain't no special than nobody motherfucking else. You ain't special than the nigga that out there sleeping on the curb. You think you special than him? Man, y'all wake up, y'all get the same chances. It's just that you in a better situation than he is. But don't get it fucked up, man. Shit, one bad choice, you can find yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying on the street. I'm just saying in a predicament that you might not think you would ever be in. Because like I said, man, ain't nobody coming to your rescue, man. Whatever you got going on in your motherfucking life, man, I'm telling you, man, you gonna have to deal with that shit. Now, like I said, will it be people that'll help you and encourage you along the way? Hell yeah, it will, man. But man, that ain't gonna goddamn get you through what you're going through, though. That's why I tell people, man, hey, look, man, if praying make you feel better about what you're going through, then hey, man, I stop praying. I stop praying if you pray and then you feel better about some shit you going through to where you don't even feel like you got to do nothing about it, you need to stop praying. You need to stop praying because that ain't what prayer's for, man. I'm telling, hey, look, I'm just going, hey, look, and like I tell it, man, look, man, and this ain't no religious show, but to let y'all, I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I believe in God. This ain't that type of business right here. And this ain't about, hey, look, and on here, I don't care what you believe in. You ain't got to believe in nothing. But I ask you this one thing. At least you got to believe in your motherfucking self. I ain't telling you got to believe in God. That's on you. You get to make that decision. This your life. And I can't be mad about that. All I ask you, at least treat people good. You know what I'm saying? At least treat people good. No matter what you believe in, treat people good and let people got them going about their business. Don't be out here trying to got them judge people and make people feel like they done made the wrong choice. But shit, who is you to say that? Like, who am I to say that? I'm just trying to tell you right now, no matter what you motherfucking believe in, or no matter what the fuck you don't believe in, man, if you don't get up every day and do everything you need to be doing to get your shit together, man, it ain't gonna never get put together. And like I said, yeah, there'll be plenty of people that'll help you today. But man, they may not, they ain't come back next month. They ain't come, man. People ain't know, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, hey, I ain't telling you, hey, what you should do and what you should not do. I'm just trying to tell you, man, if when you pray, it makes you feel good about what you're going through, man, you need to stop praying. I'm telling you, man. Because then you know what's gonna happen? You ain't gonna do nothing about it. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna think like, oh, God gonna do it. Man, God ain't gonna help you get through nothing. Man, what make you so special? What make you special that God will give you help that ain't nobody else getting? There's some children that's in some hospitals right now that got illnesses, man, that man, they don't even understand. And yet it's still you out here can't pay your bills. I got some people in your life and you think God go, man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm trying to tell y'all ain't nobody, man. We ain't nobody no special than nobody else, man. I'm telling you, man. That's why people get killed for simple shit. Because they think they're special. They think, oh, this won't happen to me. I ain't got to be on my motherfucking lookout. Bitch, I don't give a fuck where you at. You better always be on your lookout. Or you get took out. Oh, man, I'm telling y'all, man, look here. This is called Uncut. And I'm motherfucking Big Unc, man. I ain't on this motherfucker here to goddamn mix words. And no, look here, man. I'm just on this motherfucker to say what I got to say. And get off this motherfucker, man. I ain't trying to influence you. I ain't trying to goddamn indoctrinate you. I ain't trying to goddamn make you believe. Look, man, like I said, man, because one thing I know about life, man, it's all about what you believe. No matter what's coming out my mouth, if you don't believe, it don't even matter. You might just get all the feeling that you getting that make you feel like you're going to do something. But the simple fact you don't believe, you ain't going to do shit. It ain't nobody coming to your rescue, man. And I advise anybody that think you can rescue a motherfucker to let you hold your horses. And let me explain something to you. Because see, one time I talked about, I had watched TV and they was talking about when people be drowning. And they say a lot of times people want to jump in there and got them try to go rescue them. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll get out there, man, and that person will got them overtake them, and then they'll end up drowning them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they said the reason why is because the person that's drowning, motherfucking energy, and got them so hyped up that they so strong, man. You know what I'm saying? That because they trying to survive. You ain't got to say, you know what I'm saying? What you going through ain't the same thing they going through. And you will go out there and try to help them, and they'll drown you. So they said what you should do is throw out a life preserver. And if they grab hold of that motherfucker, then you pull them in. And when they get close enough to you, then you help them out Then you help them out of the situation they're in. And that's how you got to do in life. Man, you can't goddamn be out here goddamn thinking like just because you got your shit together, you can get out here and goddamn, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, you gonna goddamn get yourself hurt out here. You gonna get yourself hurt now. I'm telling you. Man, you got to throw a nigga a life preserver. Throw him a line. And if they grab hold of that shit and they show a sign of goddamn they want to survive and they want to get close enough to you, they'll start goddamn making their way towards you. And when they do, that's when you help them out their situation. But man, until then, man, I'm telling you, man, I promise you, I learned one thing about people, man, they will adapt. I don't give a fuck what situation you put a motherfucker in. They will adapt to it sooner or later. If it don't kill them, they gonna adapt to it. Man, niggas adapt to being in prison. Man, I'm telling you, man. Motherfuckers, you are adapt to being in a relationship with a motherfucker you know you shouldn't be with and you know you need to get out of, but because you done adapted to being around this shit, man, you can't get nowhere. That's why I told my son, I'm willing to watch him adapt to not having shit. Cause some point it ain't gonna mean nothing for him. It ain't gonna mean nothing to him to not have shit. Cause he gonna adapt to it. Or either he gonna unadapt and he gonna get his shit together and do what he need to do. See, I'm telling you, man, because I done adapted to some shit, man. I used to got to be out there in that world. I done had an adapted to motherfucker being out there carrying, goddamn moving motherfuckers around this world with drugs and goddamn out here late nights, raining, snow, out there motherfucking getting motherfucking money, going to motherfucking places, man. I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't send my worst enemy into these. I'm telling you, man. But that's how I used to be out there in that world, man. That's why I don't go out there. Cause ain't nothing about the world changed, man. The world's still the world, man. Shit just got taller and some shit got smaller, but it's still the world. I don't give a fuck, man. Nigga kill you the same and lie to you the same, man. That's the world. So I'm just trying to tell you, man, for real, man. So people, listen to me. Don't confuse your help with saving a motherfucker, man. Don't confuse your help with saving a motherfucker. Don't think like because you help somebody, you saving them, because you're not saving them. What you really doing is goddamn like allowing the motherfucker to live longer than they should, preserving them. But you ain't changing them. You'll give a nigga a place to stay, but they still that same motherfucker when they ain't have one. You can't change them now. You can't do nothing about that. I tell them, you got a better chance of changing a nigga diaper. You know what I'm saying? You ain't changing nobody. I don't give a fuck what you motherfucker. You wasting your time. The hardest thing you gonna do until you die is change your motherfucking life. I'm trying to tell you. So I just want y'all to know, man, ain't nobody coming to rescue you now, man. Man, you got to get up out here in this month, man. I'm telling you, man. And you got to start believing in this. You got to start believing in yourself the way you need to. And stop worrying about a lot of shit that you don't really need to be worrying about, man. Because if you ain't got no control over it, then why the fuck you worrying about it? I ain't saying act like it ain't there. I'm just saying, man, don't respond to that bullshit. You got better things to be doing. It's something you say you want to be doing with your life, man, that you need to be focusing on doing. There's some things you're going to have to learn and some things you're going to have to go through, man, that ain't going to allow you to goddamn keep up with that. Man, I'm telling you, man, some of y'all just need to turn the goddamn TV off, man. All these options you get to watch whatever, that's what you choose to watch. Not me. I ain't talking about me. You know what I'm saying? I encourage y'all to watch me. I'm talking about when you watching that TV or when you ain't watching me talk this kind of shit, man, that really matter. You know what I'm saying? Because what really matters is what's going on in your life. I ain't saying don't be informed about what's going on out in that world. I advise you, man, you better know what's going on out in the world. I'm just trying to say, don't allow yourself to think that that's the reason your life ain't the way it should be. Because that ain't true, man. That ain't true. It ain't going to never be true. Now, you can believe that if you want to. Because like I said, hey, man, whatever you believe is what you believe, man. And I can't do nothing about that, man, until you choose to believe something different. So if you want to keep believing that you can't get no further, no matter how hard you try, first of all, I'm going to ask you, how hard are you really trying now? Because a lot of y'all be acting like y'all trying hard, and y'all trying hard ain't hard enough. I just say you ain't trying hard enough. And you got to be honest with yourself, man. Because I tell you, man, before you gonna tell somebody else the truth, you got to tell yourself the truth. You don't tell somebody, if you don't tell them people, man, look, man, I can't afford to goddamn be hanging out with y'all, man, right now. Then guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna lie to them and act like you can. Knowing the whole time you spending that money, man, you fucking up. You can't even enjoy the motherfucking night. You can't wait for a nigga to buy a round. He can't even, man, look here, man. You be that motherfucker talking, man, I'm gonna die tonight, man. I'm on that water, boy. I told you I'm on that water. Nigga, yeah. But your pockets on that goddamn water. What the fuck, man? I'm telling you, man. Oh, man. For real. It's your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. And like I said, man, I just want to thank y'all for motherfucking coming and joining the motherfucking show, man. But like I tell y'all, man, hey, this is all I can do, man. This is all I love to do, man. It's just that I love to do this shit for free, man. You know what I'm saying? But check it. Shit, man, that's until the motherfucker try to pay me. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I said try, man, because shit, I got a number too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to motherfucking got to negotiate with that number. But right now, man, this is what I love to do, man. And I do it because I love to do it, man. Because like I said, man, I just want to let y'all know how great y'all are, man. That you don't need to be around this motherfucker waiting for somebody to come rescue, waiting for somebody to come help you get the way you say you want to be at in your life. You know what I'm saying? You don't need them for what? Don't you believe you don't believe you already got everything you need to do everything you want to do in your life? Why don't you believe that? Why you keep praying? Why you keep praying for strength like God ain't already gave it to you? You think God got you down here, man, without everything you need to be successful, man? Is you crazy? You think your mom and daddy better than God? And hey, look, man, I ain't trying to say, hey, look, I'm just saying like this right here, man. If God do some things for you, man, I'm telling you, man, shit, same way your mom and daddy put them books in your bag to go to school with, so you can have everything you need to go through school. God did the same thing for you, man. He did it for everybody, man. It's just that everybody don't believe in themselves the way they should. So they can't go about living their life the way they want to. You know what I'm saying? And you out here confused, man, thinking that reason you can't afford to buy eggs is because the eggs too high. Man, the reason you can't afford to buy eggs because you ain't been got them doing right with your money. Because the day I start complaining about eggs, man, it'll be the day I stop eating them motherfuckers. So I ain't got to complain about it. So like I said, man, I ain't gonna be worried about nothing I ain't got control over. If I can't do nothing about it, well, I'm gonna worry about it. And I ain't gonna worry about nothing I do got control over, man, because that'll be a fool of me, man. If I can do something about it, why I'm gonna worry about it? Well, I know why. Because I know I ain't gonna do nothing about it. That's crazy. That's crazy. So like I said, man, I just want to thank y'all again, man, for coming back to join your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. Like I say, we're going to have a motherfucking good one too, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hope some of this shit that I'm saying, man, makes sense to you, man. Because I ain't telling you, like, what you should and what you shouldn't do. I just encourage you, man, to believe in your motherfucking self no matter what you do, man. No matter what you believe in. No matter what you don't believe in, man. You better believe in your motherfucking self. And see, you the motherfucking one that got to get up every day and make this shit happen. I just suggest, man, that you learn how to treat people better while you doing it, man. Because I tell anybody and everybody, man, only people can help you. You know what I'm saying? Food will make you get your stomach right. You know what I'm saying? Gas will keep your car going. But only people can help you, man. Like I said, you can be successful doing whatever you're doing right now by yourself. But in order to take it to the next level, you need somebody to help you. In some type of way, you need somebody that can give you something that you can't get on your motherfucking own. Not right now, at least. But until then, like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man. We're going to get into a good one, man. Get into another one. But right now, man, y'all know how I do, man. I like the motherfucker play that motherfucker Don Trip, man. So right now, man, we're going to vibe into that Don Trip, man, so I can find my motherfucking shit up and smoke something, man. Then we're going to come back, man, and we're going to talk about pure motherfucking intentions, man. I'm telling you, man. Pure intentions, man.
Here we go. Season 4.
That nigga man got the juice, ho.
I guess I'll take a moment to reflect. Sometimes you gotta cut throats to cut the checks. If money is the root of all evil, then I'm possessed. I'm nowhere near perfect yet, I did my best. Nowhere near perfect, yeah, I confess. To teach me how to fly, mama pushed me out the nest. Me, I'm just living life, lit like the Christmas lights. I hope you copy everything I do so you can get it right. All my dogs eat, grab a salsa and the kitchen knife to ride on my hip. I'm just waiting for a fish to bite. If you feel froggy, leap at me, please. I keep a pair of George with me, 223s. All's well that ends well. I hope heaven knows I meant well. I hope heaven knows. I hope heaven knows. I hope heaven knows. If I ever had a grudge, I'm never letting go. Sticking to the script, same nigga every episode. Even though I don't follow rules, I respect the code. Of course I'm cold-hearted, I was raised by an Eskimo. Either you a rider or you not, nigga, yes or no. Say you hard body, in my way you a stepping stone. Call a spade while I'm shuffling my deck of cards. I kinda miss breaking down bricks like a wrecking ball. You know how I'm rocking, and bitch you know motherfucking well you can't stop me. And quitting not an option. Two magazines take together, call them chopsticks. My money speak for me, no need to gossip. Long live pills. I hope heaven knows. I hope heaven knows I meant well. All's well that ends well. I hope heaven knows. Yeah. I hope heaven knows. Heaven knows. let go. Yeah.
You already know what it is, man. Like I said, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man, and this is motherfucking what? This conversation with motherfucking man, Big Unc. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Uncut, and we gonna goddamn get right into this shit, man. And the reason I, you know what I'm saying, I played that shit called Pure Intentions, man. It's something I want to talk about, man. I just want to let y'all know, man. One thing I don't do when I get on this motherfucker, man, I ain't on here to talk about nobody. So listen, I'm on this motherfucker strictly to let y'all understand that certain situations, man, that go on out in that world, man. Be careful how you laugh about it and how you talk about it. Because see, that shit could end up going on in your life. But like I tell people, man, the same thing that happened to somebody else, man, can happen to you because it's life. And see, you ain't got control over everything that go on in life. The only thing you got control over is what you say and what you do in life. So that's why, man, you got to be careful, man, about what you say and do, man. Because sometimes what you say and do in life, man, can come back to motherfucking haunt your ass. If you ain't saying and doing the right motherfucking thing. You know, so that's why I tell motherfucker, man, be straight up, man. Understand what side you playing on, man. Don't be out this motherfucker goddamn doing shit, man, because you think that's the right thing to do for you. When your life involves more than you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to make business decisions, man. You know what I'm saying? And see, some niggas you do business with ain't gonna be the same niggas you hang out with. But you can't let the niggas you hang out with fuck up the business you got going on with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, all us, we all heard about, you know, 50 and big meat and shit. And like I said, I ain't here to talk about that shit. Because I'm pretty sure y'all already know what's going on with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, that the niggas you hang with, you can't allow them fuck up the shit you get money with niggas with. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, man, I tell motherfuckers, man, because like I said, man, I don't talk about nobody, man, because I don't know who I got to do business with, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be on this motherfucker talk about nobody. And the next thing you know, man, I get the way I need to get to in life, man. And I might bump into these motherfuckers, man. And now they think I done motherfucking side, and I ain't signed with no. I'm just saying, man, I understand, man. Hey, man, this life. All I'm trying to tell y'all, man, is be aware, man, about your intentions and about the other intentions of other people, man. Because a lot of times, man, you will be thinking somebody doing something nice for you, but it's really just to benefit them, and you don't even be knowing. You know, because like I said, in that situation, man, it was just one person that didn't have good intentions, man. And like I said, I ain't here to talk about nobody. I'm just here to, man, show you, man, that you got to be careful about how people come to you with opportunities, man. Because a lot of times, some opportunities, man, just an opportunity for them to get ahead. And then here it is, now you got them looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because you chose to motherfucker do something, man, that you ain't in. You could have did that same business with somebody else. You could have did that business with the nigga you been doing business with. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, hey, it is what it is, man, because we all get a chance to wake up and choose to do whatever the fuck we want to do, man. I just want y'all to understand and know that whatever you choose to do, that shit come with repercussions and consequences, man. You have to pay for them actions that you making, man. And everything ain't physical, man. Some things financial, man. Sometimes, man, you could do some shit, man, and that shit'll fuck you up financially, man. You might might have got them did some shit or said some flaw shit, man, and then next thing you know, 10 years later, man, you trying to do some business, man, and now it is goddamn that shit you did. It's kind of like when I got them caught with the prison and shit, and I got out and I had that goddamn felony on me like that, man. And then they would try there. Hey, look, and like I tell people, man, that ain't gonna have nothing to do with why you ain't successful. Like you getting out of jail and having a felony ain't gonna be the reason you won't be able to get out here and make your life the way you want it to be. It's gonna be because you're gonna choose to goddamn use that as an excuse and get back out here in this world and get fucked up. So like I said, man, if you really want to change your life, man, you can do that. You just got to change the way you live your life. And see, that be the hard part for a lot of motherfuckers. But like I said, man, you got to have understanding about shit, man, about people and what they doing and what their intentions is and why people want to do business with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, man, like I say, man, motherfucker catch you in a vulnerable situation, man, and make something sound good that really ain't good for you in the long term. So like I say, man, like this, man, I'm telling you, man, and you ain't special, man. Motherfucker, goddamn, man, a motherfucker you love, or goddamn, you think goddamn got you your best intentions, man, or still take everything you got. Man, you done seen people get, man, motherfucker get took like every day. Man, I see motherfuckers, man, I'm telling you, man, be thinking somebody got this real big, great idea going on and shit. They don't even know, bitch, you part of a Ponzi scheme. And then because you love this motherfucker so much and you trust him so much, you know what I'm saying? That you will give this motherfucker anything, man. But like I tell people, man, hey, look, that's the thing with life, man. Because it ain't, that's the thing with life, man. Good people lie too, man. Good people will steal too. I don't give a fuck how good they say they are. They'll steal too. I don't care how much they go to church and how and say the Lord is in their favor. Man, they'll goddamn take your goddamn money, man. I'm telling you, man. Good people do the same thing bad people do. They just don't do it all the time. That's the only thing to separate good people from bad people. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think just because a motherfucker lie that they're a bad person, then you better check your resume. If you think the bad people steal, then man, I'm telling you, man, you better goddamn. I'm telling you, man, that don't make up, man. I'm telling you, man, that don't make you bad. What make you bad is when you do that shit every day. When your whole life is about ruining other people's lives. When your whole mission is to get up every day and take something, or do something, or harm something in this world, man. When you ain't got to. That's a bad motherfucker. But man, somebody that lie, man, I'm telling you, it's a lot of good people in prison. It's a lot of good people in prison, man. Right now, it's somebody, man, that they ain't never committed a crime, and just on that day they flipped out and they did what they did, and they went to prison. They was bad on that day. But if you ask anybody else about a man before that, man, they can't even believe he would have made that choice. But that's life, man. And when you don't understand life the way you need to understand life, man, you will be out here flipping out, man. I'm telling you, man, you'll be out here, man. I'm telling you, man, you got that, man. Look, I'm telling you, man. First of all, don't make it your fault, man. I'm gonna tell you, you know where your fault lie at? Inside your house, at your doorstep, in your driveway. That's where your fault lie at. But what's going on out of the world? That ain't your fault, man. That ain't your fault. It's your fault that you can't go out there and got them do what you need to do. That's your fault. Shit. You can't blame that on the price of, like I said, you can't blame that on the price of eggs. Shit, Nick, you gonna be, you know what I'm saying? What we gonna do? Kill the chickens? Like I told you, man. They know what I know. Y'all gonna doubt. Y'all gonna complain. Y'all gonna goddamn cry. Y'all gonna be yelling. Y'all gonna be goddamn following and making blogs and talk about, yeah, you right. And you know what I'm saying? Talk about, yo, they keep doing this to us, and man, we need to fix this, and y'all gonna do all that, and then after a while, y'all just gonna adapt. You ain't gonna be saying that shit. No, it's gonna be like, it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be a second thought. You just gonna be going by your life, doing what you've been, getting your shit together, or just still make. Are you gonna be still complaining and saying that's the reason you ain't got your shit together for some shit that happened 10 years ago? You know what I'm saying? And they know, man. You know what I'm saying? See, man, y'all, man. See, I'm telling you, man. They know, man. Motherfucker give a fuck. They're gonna raise the prices, and they're gonna keep raising them. The more you keep having children, the more this world keep expanding, the more they need to make shit. Man, what the fuck you think, man? I'll tell you, man. I'm telling you, man. I know what this world about, man. I'm telling you, man. Man, I be saying, man, if the world was the way y'all really wanted to be, man, this motherfucker wouldn't be, man. We wouldn't have nothing, man. It'll be straight chaos. That's why they put yellow lines in the road. Them white lines and them dotted lines. The reason they put them there ain't because they don't think y'all don't know how. They know if they went there, y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. That's why the stoplight's there. Because they got to have some type of way, man, to keep control. Man, I'm telling you, man. Y'all be like, well, we don't need that. Yeah, you do, man. It's a reason they made, because, yeah, you do. Man, I don't need nobody watching me. Well, if you ain't doing shit, it don't matter. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Go about your motherfucking business. Shit, that might be the reason they find out who killed you after they kill you. So that's all cameras meant for. The camera don't stop shit. I ain't never seen the camera stop a nigga from killing somebody they were trying to kill. I ain't never seen the camera stop a motherfucker from robbing a store they went in there to rob. Man, I don't give a fuck about no camera. Police give the fuck about the camera. But anybody with common sense know, man, let me keep motherfucking the gun in my goddamn house and some shit up under my door. So when a nigga try to get in here, they gonna have to goddamn do it a couple of times, which is gonna give me enough time to get in my motherfucking position to blow their goddamn head off, man. Because the police only good after the crime over with. Police ain't good, man, when it's going on because they ain't there. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's life, man. And you got to treat this shit like life, man. You got to quit bullshitting with your life, man. Fuck you think like you gonna get another do-over? Niggas, you crazy? You ain't just special to no goddamn body else, man. Man, what you gonna go through is what you go through, and when it's over, my nigga. Or my nigga, oh my nigga. All right, no, sorry. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say, man. Like I say, man, this ain't no apology. It's uncut, man. It's already in the script. I can't take it out. I apologize to anybody that I've offended when I said that. You know what I'm saying? But my point is my point, man. And it's been made. To your rescue, man. So that's how I advise you, man. Like, you realize why you fucking with the people you fucking with, man. Them days of just meeting people and them days should be over with. You ain't no kid, man. You should have an intention for why you fucking with this person. It should be a reason why this person you been allowed to be in your life gonna be in your life. It can't be because they got a great they talk to you, y'all met up at what the fuck? I don't get, man. I'm not trying to meet people. I don't want to know nobody like that, man. I want to meet people, man, that I can do business with and we become great friends, man. I don't want friends that I can't do no business with. I'm too old for that shit, man. We can't hang out because I don't hang out like that no more. I spend my time with my wife, man. Got time to be out here goddamn jibbing and jabbering with a whole bunch of people, man. I ain't with that shit, man. Plus, I ain't trying to be out there in that world. Because it costs to be out there in that world, man. Man, them days of paying goddamn overpriced prices for underpriced bottles is over with. Got to be out your goddamn mind. Man, you crazy. But I enjoyed it when I did it. I ain't trying to tell you I did. So don't get like I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed goddamn when I go up to that bitch and we sitting there, motherfucker, got it laid out. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody that ever motherfucking party with Big Unc know, like, man, shit, you know how it go. Shit, man. Huh. Say nothing and ask for nothing. It's already there. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But look here, I smartened up and I gotten up. You know what I'm saying? To where I ain't out there in that world like that, man. I stay my ass in the house, man. Buy my bottle. I want to drink. I put them dishes inside there. You know what I'm saying? That real price for that, what, $40-something bottle. You know what I'm saying? Some goddamn, you know, that coconut Don Julio. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. You know, I'm gonna keep that in there. You know, I don't drink like that, people. But when I do, you know what I'm saying, I will. Man, how you think I keep my skin looking like this, man? This shit ain't goddamn make-believe. And this shit real. This shit got an actual, really, I'm telling you, man. I ain't fake it till I made it. I just made it, my nigga. That's why I look so good doing it. But I just want to say, man, I'm telling y'all, man, thank y'all, man. This is what I love to do, man. I just encourage y'all, man, to make sure, man, understand, man, have a purpose for fucking with people, man. Too old to just be goddamn. You ain't hanging out no more, man. You ain't going to the clubs Friday, Saturday. You ain't into that shit no more. So why you trying to meet people that's on that type of time, man? Got to be meeting people, man, that's on some business shit, man. Trying to goddamn think about how we can goddamn get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? We got to live together to get no money. You know what I'm saying? We just got to be willing to get up at the same time to get it. That's all I'm saying. Well, ain't nobody working no harder than nobody. You know what I'm saying? We really out here trying to get it, man. We really out here trying to get it. But yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, for real. This is what I love to do, man. Like I said, man, I just want to thank y'all for joining me, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. I'm like, man, hey, I'm telling you, man, this shit ain't, hey, like I said, I do it if there wasn't nobody on this motherfucker, man. I'm just creating content, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just enjoying, I'm just happy y'all enjoying listening to me talk this shit. You know what I'm saying? But for real, man. Companionship is important, my people. You know what I'm saying? Them days just fucking a nigga and going, man, that shit should be long gone and over with, man. You can't be fucking on people out here like that no more, man. I'll tell you, man, you'll find yourself being stuck traveling with a motherfucker, man. Ain't never been. Now, no way. No way, man. I got to know more. Man, we got to be on that. Nah, man. I got to see you more. I got to see you in more places than just the goddamn club. I got to see you in more places than just the mall. You know what I'm saying? I got to see you in more places than just at gatherings. You know what I'm saying? I need to see you in places where niggas doing business. I need to see bump into you in the bank. I need to bump into you out there, you know, when motherfuckers out there really get to some money. That's what I need to be. If I can't bump into you in them kind of places, man, I'm gonna believe that you got astroturf. And y'all know how I feel about astroturf. That shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? It just look real. You know what I'm saying? It just looked like it got it going on. You know what I'm saying? Till you walk on it and it start crunching. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you've been on that real grass. You know that real grass don't even make a sound. You know what I'm saying? You fall on real grass, you start itching. You fall on that astroturf, you're gonna bleed. Cause that shit gonna poke you dead in your motherfucking arm. The astroturf don't bend, but no, that shit is there. You know what I'm saying? That's why nigga, man, please. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all here goddamn wasting your time pump faking out this motherfucker. Get the business, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell motherfuckers, man, look, man, you got to stop asking people you walking with to go running because they ain't gonna go. You just got to get out here and go running on your own. Because once you start running, you gonna bump into people that already been running. They gonna tell you, man, you need better than shoes, better than what you doing right now. They gonna put you on better paths you can go running on. They gonna introduce you to people that's running like they running. Man, the people you walking with right now, man, they ain't gonna do nothing but have conversation about people that's running. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But they the one that's getting on in their life, making shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers tripping. I'm telling you, man. That's what that's what this shit is about, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck y'all been waiting on, man. Shit, but this way it's going down that, man. But like I said, man, I ain't convincing myself that I can change nobody's life by talking this shit I'm talking. I done convinced myself the only life I can change is me. That's why I listen to it, man. My best advice to y'all is meant for me. I ain't no fool, man. I listen to what I say. Because I know shit I say, man, really motherfucking, man, I'm telling you, better pay attention to it. You better pay attention to it, man. Don't be out here goddamn, hey, acting like this shit don't, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. I need to find something longer than that. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, we ain't gonna do that, man. Man, you got to keep it 100 with your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? All that, keep it 100 with everybody else. Man, you can't do that. You can't keep it 100 with everybody else, man. How the fuck you gonna do that? When you got shit to be doing. That's why I don't tell nobody. I don't tell everybody nothing. Hey, man, you hit this motherfucker. Hey, that's strong right there, man. But that's that disturbing the market shit, man. Check it out right there, man. That's that disturbing the market, man. I'm telling you, I smoke on. That's all I smoke on. Hey, I'll tell you, man. But for real, man, I'm telling you, man. This shit for real, man. I'm telling you, man. You gotta know. You hear motherfuckers talking about, oh yeah, you know, let's get together and let's do this. Man, I be telling motherfuckers, man, some of them motherfuckers can't even goddamn handle the altitude you trying to go to. That's another thing. You be trying to do shit with motherfuckers and get in because they, you know, we grew up, we got them do this, and we gonna get together and all this type of shit, man. And man, you be trying to go up places, man. They can't even go. They start giving out. They be, man, I don't know if I can take this, man. Man, it's 3 o'clock. We gotta get up and do. They start goddamn saying shit like, man, oh man, then you be like, man, you can do it, man. You be Kurt, you can do it, man. I'm telling you, man, this is what we do. Man, you think we want to go back to the bottom, man? Hey, this what you say you want me? Man, fuck all that, man. I'm telling you, man, fuck all that, man. Hey, man, look here, man. I got to go. I got to go. You say what you want to. You say what you want to, man. I got to go. I ain't trying to tell you, man. I ain't got time to be out this motherfucker, man, bullshit. You know, I'm trying to get the shirt right, people. Because I'm telling you, I'm a perfectionist, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I see shit, man, about what's going in my life. I want to fix it, man. Now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna tell another nigga to button his shirt up because I don't know, he might want his shit looking like that. Me, man, you know, I'm a well put together type fella, man. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep shit looking like it needs to look, man. But anyway, back to y'all, man. Back to this shit we talk about, man. Man, you can't be out here bullshit, man. No white man, you can't, like I said, man. Hey, that shit got them just meet people and get having, man, that shit, that's over with. Man, you need to be trying to meet people, man, you can do business with, man. And out here acting like you got them 20 years old and still out here just meeting people because you want to go on a cruise with them. Man, you crazy? You ain't trying to go on no goddamn boat with somebody I just met at the goddamn grocery store. Man, y'all be doing ridiculous shit, man. And you be trying to act like, well, I don't even know how I got here. At that motherfucker you met in the aisle that convinced you that was a good idea to do with your motherfucking money. I'm trying to tell y'all people, This is what you get when you go fuck with your man Big Unc, man. If I ain't told y'all, man, this is uncut, man. The reason uncut, man, I ain't got no reason to add nothing to this shit, man. I ain't got no reason to lie. I ain't got no reason to be out here, motherfucking pump faking and acting like you know this ain't what I'm telling you, man. Listen here, man. Ain't nobody come to save you, man. Ain't nobody come to save you, man. Man, I'll tell you out this motherfucker. Like I said, if praying make you feel better, then hey, you might want to stop, man. I bet you stop praying. Man, you don't need to be doing nothing that make you feel better about going through the shit you're going through. You don't need to be talking to nobody that make you feel better about what you're going through. Saying shit like, oh, at least you ain't got it as bad as they do. Like, what the fuck do making that? What the fuck do somebody else going through got the fuck to do with what I'm going through? Man, that's crazy. If you got to feel better about it, you got to see a nigga die in a car before you realize you shouldn't be driving yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, at least I ain't died, man. Nigga, you don't need to be driving that motherfucker. You need to be parking that bitch. You can't be out here goddamn be doing stupid shit. Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man, this is life, man. You play with this shit you want to. Shit, you'll wake up without the life you want. You know what I'm saying? Still living and can't motherfucking enjoy nothing. Hey, man. But yeah, man, be careful, man. Everybody can't go where you trying to go at, man. And that's sometimes that's a good thing, man. When you could just go some way by yourself and just get, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you ever just went some way on your own, man. You know, you ever just rolled out there, I'm just go. It just went. Compared when you got a motherfucker in the car, they don't want to drive. All they want to do is goddamn fall asleep, wake up like they being woke the whole goddamn time, all excited about the trip after you done been driving 2-3 more motherfucking hours on your goddamn own, trying to hold yourself together so you can keep this nigga life alive. Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. More people I'm telling you, it's more people, man. Listen, I told y'all I'm trying to get this, you know, talking when I be doing the show, man. I know I be, you know, running sometime, man. But what I was trying to say, man, I know more people that haven't went on that vacation they really wanted to go to go on. Because the motherfuckers that they want to go ain't got this shit together. They could be and win. They could have went 2, 3, 4 times. No. They waiting on so and so to get this shit. They just waiting on them. Once they go, we gonna all do this together. Man, we gonna have all these pictures and all these memories. We can share. Man, I'll be bringing back them goddamn memories of myself on that motherfucker. They be like, who took the pictures? I'll be like the friends I met on the motherfucking boat. I'm trying to tell you, man. They be like, who took the pictures? I'll be like the friends I met on the boat. Because there's some people on the boat that you ain't even met yet. Because you still waiting on some people that ain't gonna never get on that bitch. After a while, they'll start complaining about it going. Man, I've been watching, all the planes been falling out the sky. I don't think I'm gonna fly this year. Bitch, you ain't flew in no years. Oh, but now this year gonna be the year you change your mind to not fly. I ain't never knew you was in a situation where you wanted to fly. Man, people make excuses about anything and everything, man, where they can afford to do it. Motherfucker, hold your plane. Hey, look, and all, condolences to anybody out there that lost somebody in those plane crashes and stuff like that, man. But hey, man, come on, y'all be real, man. Motherfuckers adapt. Motherfuckers will adapt, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't give a fuck how much something happens. They gonna adapt to it, man. Motherfuckers have got adapted to cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much motherfuckers talk about bad cigarettes and what cigarettes do for you, do to you, motherfuckers still smoke them bitches. And they still got them, they don't promote them. You know what I'm saying? Like on TV or nothing. But shit, you walk by any store in the hood, they got them bitches plastered all on the goddamn window. You get as much nicotine you want over this motherfucker. But over in the area I live in, man, I don't see that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to go in the store to get the cigarette, man. But that's how it is. They look, and I ain't trying to say, look, either way, you know what I'm saying? That's the world. The world decide on what the world want to do. You got to decide on what you want to do. You can't be blaming the world for why you still smoking cigarettes or why you not smoking cigarettes, man. That was your choice to do what you're doing. And it's your choice to do what you're doing right now. It's your choice to sit here and listen to me, and I thank you for doing it. But that's just life, man. And that's all I just want y'all to understand, man. This is life, man. No matter how much you hope and pray, no matter how much you want, man, you ain't finna get out that situation like that, man. You ain't no special than nobody else, man. You don't think nobody else done been through what you done been through? You don't think nobody else done lost their mama and daddy? You don't think nobody else done lost a job when they got a family to support? You don't think nobody else done did that? Man, is you crazy? People go through this shit every day on days they don't even talk about. It's just that they choosing to talk about some people losing their jobs. Man, people been losing their jobs all year, all last year. Don't got act like this shit some phenomenon. Man, you be letting people got them confuse you and act like, man, I'm telling you, man, I ain't with that shit, man. I am informed, but I ain't influenced by nothing that go on out in that world. It ain't nothing that's going on in the White House that's gonna be the reason why my lights don't come on in my house. I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck? I don't give a fuck. You know, because for one, my tax bracket ain't that high. The shit they talking about, man, my tax bracket ain't even, my money don't even reach that far. I'm more concerned about what the motherfucking state, you know what I'm saying, the county, that type of shit. Shit that affect me right now. That's the laws I pay attention to. Man, I don't be all going with the fights going. Listen, like I said, man, and I ain't saying I ain't informed, that I am. And I don't like a lot of things that go on out in the world. But I know it ain't nothing that I can do about it. Now, can I talk about it? Yeah. But I got to know when to talk about it. And this ain't the show to talk about it. Some shit you got to talk about in your home when there can't nobody hear you. Because a lot of times y'all get on this motherfucker, man, and y'all think like this is the time to open your motherfucking mouth about something that's going on in somebody else's life. Man, you better be careful. You better be careful. Because the internet don't lose, man. Oh no, y'all know the internet don't lose. You'll fuck around and be done got out here and whisper some shit, and then you will go through shit, and they'll plaster your ass all over this motherfucker. Oh, look what he was talking about. Now look at they going. Man, I'm telling you, man. That's why I tell you, I don't want no problems, man. I don't come on this motherfucker, man, to talk about nobody, to get in nobody way, man. I just want people to know how great they are. But I also want people to know that this is life and you ain't special, that you gonna go through what you going through as long as you allow yourself to go through it. And you gonna go through some shit that you ain't even got no control over. Like I said, you gonna lose some people you love, man. Somebody gonna bump you in the back of your car. But how you get out and how you respond is determined whether or not you get back in that bitch and make it home to your family. See, because at the end of the day, man, it comes down to what you do and say. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. I don't give a fuck about what nobody want to say. Man, listen here, man. I'm just focusing on what I need to say. I ain't my goal is to get home, man. If I got to go out that world, man, I ain't trying to argue with nobody. I ain't trying to get confrontational with nobody. I ain't trying to make nobody feel like I know more than nobody. Man, I ain't doing none of that shit. I just want people to know, hey, man, you great. That's it. When I see people, man, I'm like, how you doing today? They be like, oh, I'm doing all right. I say, no, you're doing great. You're doing great. Your day may be all right, but you're doing great. Because you got to be doing great to get through this motherfucker, man. Because every day may not be great for you, but motherfucker, you better be great for it. If you ain't no way around that shit, man. Ain't no way around that shit. Because like I said, man, prayers only help you feel better. It don't make nothing better, man. You got to get up and do this shit, man. I tell people, man, hey, man, if God doing all that you think he's doing for you, then what is it really doing for you? What is God learning about you that he needs to know about you by doing it for you? Man, I'm telling you, man, God I'm telling you, man, hey, God letting you go through what you going through this shit. It's just that when you get through it, you don't think that you had the ability to do it on your own, and then you give God the credit. But God don't want your credit. And the reason God don't want your credit is because he needs you to understand that you're the one that's out here doing all these things in your life, whether they good or motherfucking bad. Because see, once you accept that, then you can do something about it. But see, as long as you can't accept the fact that you're the one out here making these choices and making your life end up in the places that's ended up in, man, you won't never do nothing about it. You will just be praying. But the thing about praying, man, is that you still got to do the work. You just don't even got them believe that you're doing it. And that's crazy. Because how can you get up every day and get through these things that you get through in your life and then end up right now where you at in your life? Like you don't think that you did like what you was in one of the Spike Lee movies. You see Spike Lee movie where a nigga just be standing there and then he just be going through life. They don't be moving in there. Life just gonna be going by. That's what you be thinking going on in your shit. Like you just stand still and it's gonna be okay. Motherfucker, you crazy. That's a talent. If you can do that, if you can stand still for 10 fucking years and end up in a place, man, without moving, bitch, you better goddamn start making money off that shit. But if you can't, you better start getting up on your ass and doing something about it. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, this is the motherfucking man Big Unc, man. I ain't got time to be making no motherfucking foolishness, man. But like I said, man, we gonna get into another one of these motherfucking Don Trip, man. Then after that, right, man, we gonna end this motherfucker up, man, real nice, man. So look, man, we take a little minute, man, to get into this Don Trip, man. I'm gonna come right back at y'all, man, and we gonna close this bitch out, man. Y'all stay tuned and y'all stay ready, man. 'Cause I'm right back.
DT the kid. Thank God I ain't gotta sell dope no more. The moment I was wishing and hoping for. Feel like a professional boxer, how I know the ropes. Coming from the column at the bottom of the totem pole. I made it out the dirt hole I'm supposed to grow. Got so many problems, trying my hardest not to overload. Hanging in here like I'm on a hanger, I'm not gonna fold. Falling like the final foe, grinding till I'm comatose. Mr. Trip considered armed and dangerous, do not approach. Say I'm off my rocker just a tad bit. Still missing my brother, still adjusting to his absence. And I keep the metal on my waist, I got a bad hip. Money talk for me, now I got no need for an ad-lib. You ain't never gotta like me or what I stand for. Either way, I'm still gonna win, I'ma make damn sure. Proud of myself, I got no aim of pleasing no one else. I vow to put you 6 feet underneath you ever overstep. I'm giving this everything I got, ain't no more holding back. To tell the truth, my life ain't been the same since I sold a sack. It only takes a slither of cheese to expose a rat. For every bridge I burn, I made my peace before I pulled the gas. Ain't a living soul can keep me from where I'm headed. Get beheaded if I feel like you niggas getting big-headed. I'm with it. Sweet 16 and I'm still not finished. Cause Weezy said the sky was the limit. My nigga, let's get it. Yeah. Long live Bill. The sky was the limit. Nigga, let's get it.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what it is, man. Or at least you motherfucker see what time it is, man. Like I said, man, thank y'all for motherfucking fucking with your motherfucking man Big Unc, man. It's been a great motherfucking night, man. I thank y'all for motherfucking joining me, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I just hope that some of the shit, man, that I say to you, man, I got them put out there, man, you know, don't just make you laugh. Or, you know, say I want to make you think, man. I want you to realize, man, like, yo, man, I'm telling you, man, like, yo, what the fuck you waiting on, man? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you waiting on? You know, like I said, I ain't saying won't nobody help you. But can't nobody motherfucking get you the way you really need to be at in your life. See, only you can do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Only you can do that. Because no matter how much a motherfucker believe in you, man, if you don't believe in your motherfucking self, it don't even matter, man. It don't even matter. It don't even matter, man. But yeah, man, I just want to say, man, thank y'all, man. But look here, man, before I go, man, I just wanted to get into this shit right here, man. Because see, I've been seeing this right here on the internet. And up under this shit, when I see it, I always see people talk about, oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. I'm like that. I saw a motherfucker say, man, I was like that today at work, sitting out in my car. And I want to get into the picture, man. I want to get into this shit right here. Because you can see this shit. This shit say, a man won't rest till he has found a way. Well, I don't know if y'all don't see what I see, but it look like this nigga resting. Man, if that ain't resting, I don't know what the fuck the definition of resting is. He ain't got to do nothing but close his eyes and the nigga sleep. You know what I'm saying? All he got to do is close his eyes like the motherfucker sleeping next to him and he sleep too. You know what I'm saying? Look, because if she up, man, I'm telling you, man, look at, man. Listen, I don't give a fuck. See, the problem is, man, I don't give a fuck how much money you think about. You can sit in that motherfucking bed, man, and you can think about all the money in the world. You can think about what you would do with it. You would think about how people's lives you would change with it. You can do all that. You can think about, man, I'm telling you, you can think about it. But, man, I don't give a fuck, man. If you don't never think about what you going to have to do to get that money, it don't even motherfucking matter. And see, that's the problem with this picture. All he doing is thinking about money. He ain't thinking about nothing he got to do to get it. This nigga wishful thinking and don't even know it. And a lot of y'all be doing that shit, man. A lot of y'all be wishful thinking, don't even be know you wishful thinking. Acting like you like that little kid. You know how your mom walk through, they be like, just tell me what you want, it's gonna be yours. Man, ain't nobody coming to rescue. Ain't nobody coming to, man, I don't give a fuck, man, like this. Don't sit here think, you can't think about no God, think about having no money. You got to think about how you could get some money. And then first of all, you got to know how much money you motherfucking want. This nigga got quarters, and it's quarters in that picture, ain't it? This nigga want quarters. This nigga want rent money. That's what's going on. They about to get evicted, and he just thinking about how much money he need to pay that rent on. Man, I'm telling you. And look, she ain't worried. That motherfucker knocked out. Cause you know what? Cause shit, she know that nigga. Shit, she like, shit, he gonna get put out. I'm going to that nigga I be fucking with on the side. You know what I'm saying? My sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? She going to her sugar daddy. That's why she can sleep like that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga over there frustrated, mad. Look at him. How you think about money, man? You know he got to be. That's a bill face. That's a nigga that need to pay a bill. That ain't nobody that really want to get up and change his life. That ain't nobody who really want to motherfucker make a difference in the world. That's a nigga that want to make a difference in his refrigerator. Man, that nigga hungry. You know what I'm saying? She probably done fucked up the goddamn food because, you know, by the way she's sleeping, that sugar daddy done fed her real good. By the time she got home, she was tired, wore out. You know what I'm saying? Look, she probably gave the nigga the doggy bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me and my girls went and kicked it for the night. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got the leftover from a motherfucking date she was on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, man, don't be out this motherfucker let this shit get past you, man. Man, don't be like this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. That's the quarters. Now man, I ain't never thought about quarters. I ain't never thought about change. I ain't never thought about no change, man. Now I done thought about changing my life, and that's what he need. That might be the metaphor. That might be the metaphor for what they trying to say. The change represent the changing of his life, and the money is how it's gonna come from that change. Because I'm trying to tell you, man, ain't nothing gonna come from that shit but ching-a-ching. I don't even know what that shit sound like no more, man. I ain't heard that noise in so long, man. So change together, like clicking together. Man, if I did, I kick the jug that was in. Man, I'm telling you, man. Be out here reading no post, be out here getting motivated off no bullshit like that. Man, look at the whole thing, man. Listen to people when they be talking to you, man. But more than listen to them, look at them. Look at them, man. If I ain't told y'all anything, I'm about to tell y'all this, man. You ain't out here, man. Don't be out here acting like you know young kid, man. Just trying to goddamn meet people to goddamn have to say you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't give like I said, man. Hey, look, man. I fuck with people that fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to fuck with you just because we hanging. I don't hang out like that. I'm saying some people, the only time you see them is somewhere out there in that world. You don't even talk to them. You know, I ain't got time for that shit, man. I'm trying to goddamn really get out here with some people that's running, man. I be walking with these same motherfuckers, man. They done told you they ain't running, man. They good walking at this pace they walking at, man. And plus, they just trying to fuck bitches anyway. I'm sorry about that, ladies. I ain't tell you, man. I get caught up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But hey, shit, this is uncut. I can cut it out. It's in there now. Just know I ain't mean nothing by it. And like I said before, I apologize for anybody that it offended or I offended. But back to the point. Ladies, if you sleeping with a nigga that think about change, you need to change the nigga you sleeping with. I'm telling you, man, y'all be doing strange things for pieces of change. Man, I ain't heard change. People, I ain't heard change touched together in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you hear a nigga, I back in the old days, old man be like, girl, I know you want this right here. That's the sugar daddy, man. That's why she's sleeping over there like that. So if you right now home and you frustrated and mad and the motherfucker next to you tired and sleeping, they might got a sugar mama or sugar daddy. You might want to wake them up and ask them why they so restful, why they ain't stressing like you. They might got a plan you don't know about. They already exit out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They just know they can't leave you right now. They don't want to look that bad. They like, look, I'm gonna just stick right here. But once they kick us out, oh, I'm gone. So that way they can't say I ain't stuck it out with them. Man, I'm telling you, man. But look here, man. Like I said, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. This motherfucker been uncut, man. And I've been uncut and I've been cutting it up, man. But more than anything, man, I really enjoy doing this shit, man. I'm telling y'all people like, yo, you know, Monday come, man, I'll be ready. I'll be on it. This is what I want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to let y'all know how great y'all are, man. I want to let y'all know, man, you know that whatever you want to do in your life, man, you ain't got to be out here praying for it, man. Pray for somebody else. That's what Jesus did. Jesus ain't pray for himself. Jesus prayed for other people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I got faith like Jesus. I already believe God already gave me everything I need to do to have, to do everything I want to do in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? I do, man. And because of that, man, I just get up and do everything I want to do in my life, man. See, I know why I'm where I'm right now in my life, man. It's because of what I choose to get up and do every day. I know if I want to get better and more, I can do that right now. And I ain't saying I ain't. I'm just saying right now, I'm just collecting some information, man, that's going to be beneficial for me. But see, now that I'm getting some money, that I got some money, man, now all I need to do is just get some information. See, I ain't know that back then. I just thought I needed money to do what I needed to do, man. Man, but without information, you can't do nothing with it, man. Nothing but spend it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to have change like this nigga. He done spent all his money. Got them J's. I bet if they put this picture of Strawberry, he got J's. I bet Gucci on the floor. Probably got a pistol right there on the counter. It's a pistol right there on the motherfucking thing. Probably AR-15. You know what I'm saying? Gangster. Think about change. That nigga think about change, man. Fuck you. How you gang banging and you ain't banging no man? Y'all niggas tripping, man. But look here, man. Like I said, man, I just want to thank y'all, man, for fuck with me, yo. I'm your motherfucking Big Unc, man. This being uncut, and I've been cutting up tonight, man. And I just think I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Until then, man, you know, man, fuck with me, man. Like I said, man, hey, man, I love to do this shit, man. I do this shit for free, man. But look, the goal is to get somebody to pay me to do this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the goal is, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, y'all, like I told y'all, I want to ask y'all, you know, I put my little book up there, man, and hey, man, go support your bro. You know what I'm saying? Read the story, man. It's a true story, man. I ain't got no time to be lying. Cause look, it's people that really know me, man. Like I said, the internet don't lose, man. I'll be the lie, man. The internet find me 5 years from now when I try to get up, they be like, oh yeah, he was lying the whole man. No. Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. That shit for real, man. See, I understand everything I say and do, man. Gonna be something I'm gonna have to motherfucking answer for later on in life. See, that's why I don't say nothing. I don't act like that no more, man. I don't do that. I'm telling you, man. 3-4 years from now, motherfucker, goddamn, like that's the reason they don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta be careful what kind of pictures you be putting on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You be goddamn young, be talking you an only fan. Now you can't get nothing but a lonely man like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga right there. She used to be an only fan. Now that bitch got that only man. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, man. But until then, man, like I said, man, thank y'all for fucking with me, man. I'm the motherfucker, man, Big Unc, man. And I'm out this motherfucker, man. You know I go, man. Leave y'all big dog.
Yeah. Don't nobody won't help him. Somebody that gon' tell everybody they help him. If you don't wanna see your dog eat unless you get a piece, you selfish. I was in the store, young lady walked up, hey Starlito, can I get a selfie? Then the young nigga asked me how I feel to be rich, said it feel a long way from being wealthy. I know my job ain't done, my mission ain't finished. I take it to the bank, I don't get my feelings. Eyes wide shut, cause the money don't sleep. If it's out there for me, then I'm finna go get it. They ain't wanna leave the door open for us. I snuck right into my Trojan horse. Made more dough than I was hoping for. Then I blew it like I never been broke before. Fuck you respect, I never had shit. Nigga wasn't prepared to go from rags to rich. Everybody waiting for a nigga to fail. If you fall off, you never hit the last of it. A broke nigga always got something to say. Broke niggas always got all the advice. Broke ass nigga just running in place. He been in the same spot all his life. Them niggas never step foot in the game. You let them tell it, they know every play. Them be the niggas that can't leave they bitch, cause if they leave they bitch, they got nowhere to stay. Don't ever hold on to nothing they tell you. Niggas that tell you you can't just to scare you. Nigga that's jealous will tell you whatever. The last thing he want is to see you do better. That's why I try not to need nobody. That's why I try not to need nobody. Some of the people you meet at the bottom ain't never gonna make a way to lead the bottom. I started cutting off niggas I love. Niggas ain't had no goals. At some point I realized these niggas don't care about their future. They wanna fuck hoes. Niggas wanna kick it all day and smoke dope. All they problems ain't never they fault. Some niggas never gonna make it that far. I know niggas my age that ain't even got cars. That's why I try not to need nobody. That's why I try not to need nobody. Some of the people you meet at the bottom ain't never gonna make a way to lead the bottom. Yeah. Try not to need nobody. Try not to need nobody. Some of the people you meet at the bottom ain't never gonna make a way to lead the bottom. Yeah. Try not to need nobody. Try not to need nobody. Some of the people you see at the bottom, yeah, they gon' always be at the bottom. Yeah. Try not to need nobody. Try not to need nobody. You meet at the bottom, some of them always gon' be at the bottom. Yeah. Try not to need nobody. Try not to need nobody. Some of the people you meet at the bottom, they gon' always be at the bottom. Be at the bottom. Be at the bottom. Yeah. Long live Pill.